What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Climb Together podcast. I'm your host, Tonage, here with my co host, Deception. Deception, say hi.
What up?
This is episode number 73. We're killing it. I've been saying that every episode, but we're killing it. It's like for myself, personally. Anyway, we got like a couple things to talk about today. Some big news in two different games that we know and love here. I guess we can start out with the first one, just to, get it off the table, because we're gonna be playing it today. After the podcast, we got Rebirth Island coming back to the world, and you know what? I'm really excited for it. COD needs a win, and this is it. Personally speaking, this is the win that COD needs.
We might be back.
We might be back, and I'll say this right here, right now. Says nothing. Anyway.
That's what I was gonna say. I'll say this right here, right now. Nothing.
I'm going to make a deal with you guys. And Deception's gonna help me formulate the idea because I just came up with this like right now.
Oh god.
So you guys know that there's a Rebirth player that we all know and love. Alright. She's very out of pocket. She's a personal family member of mine. And she's amazing at the game. So, if you guys want her to return, we're going to need to do something here to give her a reason to come back. And if you guys don't know who I'm referring to Granny Tonage. She's been on a 3-year streaming hiatus. Alright? For 2 reasons. One, I just haven't been able to... she's a COD player, you know what I mean? Like, Granny Tonage and Rebirth, they go hand in hand. Second, Riss hates Granny Tonage. Like, can't stand me doing it. So I have to do it on, like, a Wednesday, right? When they're not here. Just because, like, I talk in an annoying southern accent, and Riss doesn't like it. They think it's funny, but it not in person.
Dude, if you talk in an annoying southern accent, Riss doesn't like it. I don't understand how Riss can stand being around me because I have a slight southern accent normally.
It's true. I don't know. I think it's just because it's not how I normally talk. It's the tism.
I think it's fantastic. I love it.
So we're gonna have to reach something here. I don't know what, but Deception, what do you think should be the incentive for me to do Granny Tonage again? Because I really want to, but I'm not gonna do it for free.
Well, the initial incentive is that your PC can actually run Rebirth because
yeah, well, we're testing that today. That theory is getting tested today. With me, not Granny Tonage. The second is, I don't know. Should be like a sub goal, a follower goal. Oh, okay. I got it.
Oh lord.
If the Scorpion Syndicate Twitter gets to 300 followers by the end of the month, 300 followers by, like, say, the middle of the month, like 15th, 16th, I'll do Granny Tonage. And that's pretty generous because we're already at 260. So I'd say that's pretty generous.
Yeah, we can probably get that.
Yeah, I put it in both chats. So if you guys want to see me do Granny Tonage, go to that link. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see the link on the stream. Go to that link. Follow the Twitter. And I will do Granny Tonage.
Link's probably in description too.
Yeah. And I'll do Granny Tonage. Okay? Okay. Just want to bring that up. Alright. Because I know you guys want it. I want it. We all want it. It's what everyone wants, you know?
You doing Granny Tonage makes me think about Sketch.
Sketch?
Bro, at this point in 2024, you don't know who Sketch is?
Is he the one that plays with Jinxie?
I mean, he has played with Jinxie.
Well, I only see his content alongside Jinxie, so like that's where the correlation hits for
He's the
me.
guy that's like, "What's up, brother?
Oh yeah.
Tuesday, Tuesday." My favorite one is one time he was like, "Robin Hood, Robin who? I'm in your hood robbing everyone."
I love that.
It was like the best one-liners.
So Granny Tonage. But yeah, so go give it a follow. If you want to see me come back on Rebirths with Granny Tonage. Um, Second announcement kind of thing I wanted to start the podcast off with is in less than 1 week, Deception and I and Wyatt will be doing Farlight Bingo, where we're gonna play Farlight 84, and we're gonna have this bingo board, and we're gonna have to complete it, and the winner wins something. I haven't gotten there yet, but it's gonna be Tuesday, April 9th, 4 p.m. EST. Until someone completes the full board, we'll be streaming on Twitch and Kick. My POV will be on Twitch. Deception's POV will be on Kick. And then Wyatt's POV will be on Wyatt's channel. Unless we stream it on YouTube. I don't know yet, but haven't gotten there yet. Anyway. This is gonna be really fun. So if you guys want to tune in for this is gonna be the first ever Scorpion Syndicate stream. So we're gonna be doing that. And then we're also going to be doing, I don't think I've actually brought this up to Deception yet. So this is an announcement for Deception and an announcement for everybody else as well that's listening. We'll be doing a 12-hour stream event per my school schedule allowing, obviously. We don't know quite the day yet. But once we do know the day, it's the concept is a 12-hour stream of me playing XDefiant. And when as we reach follower goals, I get shit done to me.
I thought initially you were gonna be like, "I'm gonna stream for 12 hours when the XDefiant playtest comes out."
Well, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the XDefiant playtest. That's what.
Well, you better hope you can do it.
Dude, listen,
I'm doing it.
I'm gonna take off. Once I figure it out, I'm gonna take off work. If it's too late to take off work, I'm gonna try to get someone to cover my shift. You know, if I can miss class, I'm gonna miss class. I'm gonna pull the I'm sick card, and you know, do what I need to do. But God, I just hope it's not Wednesday the 17th. I've got a competition that I'm in for the 17th.
I hope it's not Wednesday either, because I honestly do not want to take an hour out of my day to do
No,
the podcast
nope.
when I want to play XDefiant.
Yeah, so
I love the podcast, but a 12-hour XDefiant PlayStation we haven't played in 6 months is more important.
it is for multitude of reasons. Anyway, so we're gonna do that. There's a couple challenges that I have yet to announce, but when we reach certain follower goals on the Scorpion Syndicate channel, I will have shit done to me that I do not enjoy. And your favorite guest host of my stream, Riss, will be doing them to me. And Riss came up with them, and if you guys don't know Riss loves to see me like suffer on stream. They love me dearly.
I really hope one of them is Bean Boozled. That'd be funny.
It is not. I'll actually.
If it's not, it should be one.
I will text you the ones when they are, and because one of them was gonna be waxing my legs, but Riss waxed my legs when we were home for Easter, so I still have one leg to wax though, so maybe that could be like a bonus. We only did one leg.
You can let them grow out and see how bad it gets.
Oh, well, I already like my leg hairs are like an inch long.
Oh, so it might already be bad.
Yeah. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe Riss will like wax my armpits or something, like, because those are pretty long too. I've been growing those out for an incentive. I don't know, but there's gonna be some shit done to me that's gonna hurt, or it's gonna taste weird, or it's gonna just be bad. So tune in for that. You know, if you want to see me suffer and me be tortured, please.
The Bean Boozled would be funny because it's like there's so many beans in there. It could be like one bean per sub. It's just every time somebody subs, you gotta eat one.
Well, we gotta get affiliate first. So you guys tune in for that, and we just got a lot of things coming on the Scorpion Syndicate stuff. We're going we're going heavy this month. We've got a lot of things in the works, a lot of things coming. So please keep keep it in the back of your mind, okay? Because this is kind of our little baby here. This is our child, the Scorpion Syndicate. So, um, we're working hard at it. I know we kind of took a hiatus kind of during March. I had a lot of midterms. I was sick, spring break, that kind of stuff. So, it's kind of hard to do a lot of things. But now we're back. We're better than ever. We're like on the third month of being. We've officially been like 2 months old, in like 4 days. So in less than 2 months, I feel like we've achieved a lot, and we're still going. There's a lot more to do. Deception and we want this to succeed, and we want you guys to be there with us. So there's my little Scorpion Syndicate rant for the beginning of the podcast. These will not be going away anytime soon. Sorry, not sorry. When you love something, you promote it. That's what I'm saying, you know? Anyway. Rebirth. What we're all here for. We'll do that first, and then we'll do XDefiant. So, if you guys didn't know, Rebirth Island is coming back today. Deception. Take the floor.
Well, COD Season 3 is live. It's actually live right now. But COD Season 3 has introduced a whole bunch of stuff.
Pulling it up on the screen for you
yeah,
folks.
I was going to say, I'm sure Tone's about to pull it up.
Yes, I did.
So the leaks that we got before that game even came out are true. Mostly. That it's not completely Advanced Warfare themed, like it was initially leaked, because apparently they got rid of that concept. But we do have two Advanced Warfare guns. The BAL 27 and the Moors are back. And I haven't seen gameplay of the BAL, because the BAL's coming in season. But I saw somebody playing on one of the new maps with the new sub and the Moors. And the Moors look so fun. I need it.
Yeah. Also the
Moors,
updates.
the Moors is so unique too, because like for people for people who were like 4 years old when Advanced Warfare was out and haven't played with it,
Oh my god.
the Moors only has one bullet. So like each time you reload it, it kind of counts as like a bolt action sniper, like cocking the bolt back. So it's like one bullet each shot, but the reload time is basically the same as you rechambering the bullet. And it's really fun. Like back in Advanced Warfare was great, and I watched gameplay of it, and it looks good on this game. And even like the cool, I don't know if they'll do this with some of the other attachments or like variants or whatever of the bow, but I saw on the Moors, because they're back in AW, there were obviously different variants of guns that changed the stats and stuff. And there used to be a one that was very infamous, especially because FaZe Jev couldn't unlock it, and it was called the Quick Bolt. And it's funny now because there's an attachment that increases your rechambering time, which also artificially increases the reload time since it only has one bullet, and it's called Quick Bolt.
Wow.
So it's kind of funny.
That is funny.
Jev was like, I can finally have my Quick Bolt now.
If Jeff doesn't make a video on that, or did he already?
I did a video on the announcement. I don't think obviously he probably hasn't made a video yet. He's probably working on it right now, if I had to guess.
If he's smart, he would be. But yeah, there's loads of stuff coming. There's new modes. One in the chamber. Capture.
Yeah, can we talk about how there's freaking 666 maps coming in Season 3? That like never happens. Season 3 is usually like the last good season before content starts kind of winding down. Yeah. And we have 6 maps.
We have Emergency, like, we have 6-star, Grime, Tanked, Grow House, and Checkpoint. Checkpoint and Grime are in season. Grow House is
Grime
remastered.
Might be a good map. Grime kind of looks like London Docks from World War II. It really does.
And 3 of these maps, they're coming in before the start of the new season of the new stage of the CDL. So maybe, I don't know when their deadline is for getting new maps in the pool, but you might, depending on how this today goes, we might see 1 or 2 maps get switched out. But the biggest thing that's coming is Rebirth Island. I think that's the most thing The most thing that people are excited about. There's ranked for ranked resurgence. So if you guys want to see some gameplay after that, Deception and I are going to be playing right after the podcast. It's gonna be a fun time. They added a couple things to zombies. Probably not a lot though. What new story mission in they're all in season thing.
Yeah, they actually confirmed, Treyarch confirmed in a creator call that they're not ending support for Modern Warfare Zombies, but they themselves are not working on it anymore. They have transferred it to Sledgehammer, so Treyarch can work on what they said are things on the horizon, is what they said.
Hmm. So sorry to all you Modern Warfare Zombies players.
Yeah, the like four of you that are probably left.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, like I don't mind MW Zombies. Like I think it's cool. Like MW3 Zombies is pretty cool. Like I'm not gonna lie, but it's not a sustainable experience in terms of replayability. To be honest,
It's true.
after you finish like the camos and you finish the story missions, like there's no reason to play it anymore.
Which is unfortunate. But shout out to Mama KTV. She's still rocking it. She's still pushing through. She's still, pumping out that content with it. So, shout out to her for sticking it out. Um, I know her and I aren't like friends or anything, but I see her putting in the work, and I work. You know,
I'll be interested because I mean I think it might be too late. For it might be too late. Now I could be wrong. It might be too late for new maps to get added into the competitive experience for the CDL, but I have heard people say that Six Star looks like it could be a good map,
mm,
and Grime looks like it could be a good map. Not really sure about the other ones, but um, these maps definitely look promising. Like Six Star, especially, like it looks like a fantastic map aesthetically, at least. And when I was watching it, I watched somebody play on it. It looked pretty good,
mm-hmm.
like layout wise and stuff. It looked pretty good. So we'll see.
He will
Um,
indeed.
I know they were already testing Vista and Departures to see if they were good for competitive. Um, and they've now taken those two out of ranked and they'll be evaluating it, but we'll see. I have a feeling Vista will get added, but I don't know about Departures. Departure seems a bit too big. Um, but we'll see.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. It's gonna be. I think I have a feeling. April's gonna be a good month for gaming. I think. I hope. Same thing with May. I think these next couple months are gonna be good, not just for us, personally, but I feel like just in general for the gaming community. There's a lot of good things that are.
Whatever month XDefiant comes out will be the best month of the year.
I know, such. I know. You don't gotta tell me, okay? I'm right there with you. But
uh,
if you can't tell, he's a little impatient. I mean, we've been like so patient, but it's.
I wouldn't really say I'm impatient. It's just ever since we started hearing rumblings of release, I've really wanted it badly. Like, if they would have never said anything about release and then it was just like, oh, the game's releasing now, and then I would be really excited. But it's like, I wouldn't have been like holding my breath because, like, for, I, when the game first like went into alpha, which is in August of 2021,
Hmm.
um, I initially thought that I did not think it would make 2021 because it was only an alpha, but I thought it would be like a late 2022 game. I was like, maybe they'll like we'll do some tests like alpha stuff, and then like with the insider sessions in 2022, and when they stopped in October, I was like, okay, maybe we're about to have something. Like maybe it's about to come out. Like but then it didn't. But like I was never concerned back then because there was no rumblings of a release date. I was like, oh well, it'll just be we'll probably be testing it some more. Um, but once the rumblings started coming out in 2023, I was like, oh, now it's time.
And you've been holding your breath for an entire year.
Basically, because right around in a couple of weeks, well, in like yeah, in like a couple of weeks, actually in like a week, um, was a year ago from when they had the closed beta. Um, so It
And we're still waiting.
makes me sad because we played that closed beta for 10 days, and that was fantastic. That's the longest time we had to play the game since the alpha.
Yeah. Until the release, that is, because then you can play it every damn day. But anyway.
Dude, that's what got me hyped again is because that closed beta, it was like, oh, now I can get on and just play it every day instead of playing for
Yeah.
3 hour time slot every Friday. Like that kind of got me hyped for release because I was like, I can't wait to do this every day, and it just never go away.
Um. But yeah. So back on track a little bit. So yeah, so Rebirth is out today. So if you guys want to play that, hop on that train. We just went over.
I really hope it's good.
I hope it's good too. It's
I mean, they haven't
officially.
changed anything in the map. They haven't thrown a big crack in it like they did with
Yeah.
Fortune's Keep. It's basically just down to how people play it. So
Yeah.
hopefully
Yeah.
people actually want to move.
Yeah. So now, I mean, it's officially live. So if you guys aren't updating your game, update it. Mine's updating right now. I'm about a quarter of the way through.
I need to
Uh,
check Steam.
I've had it up all
Oh,
morning.
here it is.
Because I know it's gonna take forever. But yeah. So that's kind of like all that's kind of going on in Call of Duty world right now. It's just this season 3 stuff. Obviously the league will be back here pretty soon. We'll
Well,
be
the
there for that.
general Call of Duty world.
Yeah.
Because of the COD League, we've got some serious
Oh yeah.
stuff going on.
We got a lot of roster changes going on.
Just like I said, WrestleMania kind of kicked off after the
Yeah,
podcast
it
last
did.
week.
It always what else was released after the podcast last week?
Really, just the WrestleMania stuff. I mean, we got a possible leaked XDefiant that we can talk about, but I mean, that's not like it's just
Mm,
a leaked. I mean, who knows if it's gonna happen?
that's
But
true.
WrestleMania was the big thing because it's still ongoing. There haven't been any other announcements made, but so
Mm,
far, like the CDL teams are not filled yet, and I
no.
mean, matches start in a couple days.
So I mean,
So
over the next couple days, we'll probably get like a lot of
honestly, it'll probably happen right after the podcast again.
That's what it always does. It always does that. They hate us.
Does it happen? Yes, it happened last week. It happened like it's been happening throughout the last week.
It's been happening past the
Um,
2 years, like the past 2 years.
it's happened constantly. Everything drops on a Wednesday.
Yep.
We thought we picked the best day to do stuff because, like, at the time, COD was dropping stuff on Thursdays, and then during Vanguard, they just moved things to Wednesday, and it was like great.
Anyway, so now you just guys get news a week late, but it is what it is, I guess. Um, so let's get into some of these roster changes. I know a lot of them are coming from the Boston Breach right now. They've made 2 roster changes. They've got rid of what Slasher and a Sim. Um,
Yep.
a Sim is back on Phase Black. Um, which he was on before he went to the Boston Breach. So they just kind of like took him back because I mean the man's is good, like amazing. He just kind of had like a rough major. I feel like you know. Um, they brought on. All right, let's pull this up. They brought Beans on back onto the starting roster. He was on a little while ago. I don't quite remember, but so he's back in the starting lineup. And then Pentagram is also.
Guys, my professor was so fucking weird today.
Where's his bag? And then Pentagram, he was on, I believe, the Boston Breach Academy, right? Yeah, yeah, they're censoring
Yeah, they
that.
were on Breach Academy together.
Yeah, so
Breach are really investing in their academy.
they
too.
are, and I mean, it's paying off.
They really want it to work.
What'd your professor do to piss you off? Come tell.
No, he didn't piss me off. Weird.
He was fucking weird.
Yes.
Except for brief risk intermission.
Oh, we're having a brief resolution?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when did you do that shit then? So, I am in math because, I can't just not be in math. It's my bitch ass. Ugh, I don't like the way that looks. It's gonna stir when I'm drinking anyway. Okay, that's fine. Right?
I drink mine.
You think that's okay? It's not like gonna make me sick or anything.
I don't think so. I drink mine.
Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying. I missed class Monday because my mom took work off. And I never see her. So of course I was like, yeah, I'm gonna not go to class so I can see my mom. This motherfucker, I had to turn in math homework. So I gave it to him today. And I was like, here, like, I missed class on Monday because of Easter. Which wasn't like a full lie. It was just like it was like a half truth. Whatever, no biggie. I lie much worse than that usually, so I felt like that was fine. He goes, "You've changed." I didn't realize we were in a relationship, sir. What do you mean I've changed? He goes, "You used to never miss class, and now you're missing class. And even your dress has changed." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "You used to wear your church pants and look all nice, and now..." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Your church pants?
My striped pants.
Oh.
I was like, "Sir, what are you talking about?" This is after he went off on like a 20-minute rant about how we have it easy as people in America, which is true. Like, I'm not disagreeing with him, but like, my good sir, we're not like fucking, we're not in a relationship. It doesn't matter to you if I've changed. Also, I'm killing the class. Like, I've got an A in it. I don't see the issue if I probably won't have an A after he does the attendance, but like, come on, sir. Anyway, I have to eat something before my lab. I can't believe I've changed, and I used to look so good, but now, Jesus. Why would you say? And the same bitch, remember that bitch I was telling you about? The one that asked the same question in 17 different ways?
Yeah.
Did the same fucking thing today. Girl, shut the fuck up and listen. Have you ever considered that? Maybe then you wouldn't have to ask the same question over and over and over again. Or just simply don't be fucking stupid.
And there's our resurmission. I was trying. Resurmission. And back to Call of Duty.
I can't. She makes me so fucking mad.
So the Boston Breach picked up Pentagram and Beans. Yeah. And trying to figure something out with that. You do not look
You know what
bad.
they should have done for this announcement?
They
should have made a pentagram out of beans.
A pentagram out of beans, that'd be good. Darling, you do not look bad. You do look cute.
You used to look good. Bitch!
You're taking this way too much to heart. This man's is an old motherfucker.
He's not that old.
He's got gray hair. He's an old motherfucker. That would have been funny.
You know what's not funny?
Yeah, not funny.
Getting absolutely roasted by your fucking professor. That's not funny.
You know what I didn't realize?
What?
I'm edging you guys with what I'm gonna say.
I was gonna say, I love how you bring something up and they just don't say a word.
What else?
Unless you're actually.
It's great.
Don't actually say that unless you're actually. I'm actually edging you. Damn. I've been doing that all day though. I've been just saying something and be like, you know what? And then I've been like, silence.
I touched every fucking grape last night.
There's every grape.
Oh yeah.
Dude, you know what's worse than that?
What's worse than that?
You know what's worse than you saying, you know what, I'm not saying anything? The worst thing is when somebody brings up something that they were going to tell you or something they had to say or whatever, and then they just stop in the middle and they're like, nah, never mind, I don't want to say it. I'm like, dude,
Dogs.
like, really?
Yeah, that's the worst.
Like
Deception.
you already started. You have to say it now.
You have
Like
to.
there's no going back.
There's no never minding this now. Um.
Um.
mhm. I heard.
It's the autism.
You wanna know what I didn't realize is that Oxygen doesn't own Breach anymore.
You know what I didn't realize? That we can clean plates.
Wait, yes it does. I didn't realize that either.
I was gonna say, when does Oxygen not own Breach? That would have been
No,
like
they do,
that would have
but
been like
it's
a breaking announcement.
no, but it says welcome to Helix Sports.
I could probably just rinse one off.
Oh, it's the official facility of the Boston Breach. Okay. I've confused and unconfused myself in the matter of minutes.
Shocker.
That's a nice
Shocker.
area they got going on there.
I bet Riss would like Sketch.
I think so too. I don't know if
I think
anybody-
Riss would fit in great with Sketch.
Look at this.
Yeah, you probably
facility,
shouldn't do
though.
that. Riss would probably start like saying all of his lines, and
Yep.
you'd be like, "Oh my god!"
I want to be able
Because
to.
I've seen TikToks on that of like I saw this girlfriend last night who is like on TikTok, and she was like, I hate. She was like, this is for Sketch and Sketch only. We have beef. She was like, I need my boyfriend to stop constantly being like, "What's up, brother? Tuesday, Tuesday." I was like, oh my god.
I saw that too. I didn't see that video, but what?
I spilled water everywhere.
It's okay. It
On
happens.
myself.
It happens.
I spilled water everywhere. That's like the least bad accident possible. It's just water.
It's not as bad as that one time that I broke all our plates in one fell
Oh
swoop.
my god, I'm so mad about that still. They were such nice plates.
They were such nice plates. We had these little B plates last year.
They were so fucking cute.
They were adorable.
They made it to the end of the fucking semester. Until
Yep.
somebody decided that she was gonna fuck it all up.
Yeah, I broke every single fucking plate
At once.
Toad.
What?
Data miners have found that the Car 98 and the Spaz 12 are coming to MW3 and
Oh,
Warzone.
please. Give me that
I
Car
need
98
the Car
back.
98.
Give me
I
that
need
back.
and I need the Modern Warfare one, not the Vanguard one.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Vanguard one was cool, but I need the Modern Warfare one.
No, the Modern Warfare one was the better one for sure. For sure. But like, look at this facility at Helix Esports. This is like some top-notch shit right here. I like it. This is what I strive for. This is what I'm striving for when it comes to
After this fight, I can never miss another math class again.
yeah.
JK, I'll be missing math class.
But like, this is what I strive for with my college esports program. Oh, I'm lagging.
Hey, you said
I said what deception? Sorry, it's cutting out. My PC can't handle doing 17 things at once.
She's trying her best.
Pause
We're
that.
proud of her and we love her.
Yes. Deception. Why are you moaning over hot dogs?
I'm not.
You are.
Screaming.
we have lost it.
Oh, we're back.
I
We're
was
back.
Screaming. Not moaning.
Okay. But yeah, so this kind of facility for Helix Esports is kind of what I want for my school's esports. I mean, will it ever happen? Obviously not, because like, you know, I go to a small school, but god damn.
You love just drooling over esports facilities.
I
'cause your
really
school doesn't
do.
have one.
I know. I'm jealous. That's what it is. You know,
We need like an esports facility of the month at this point.
yeah. This is it. This is one of them.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I don't think that's as good as the NC State one, but or whatever, wherever you were showing us. But oh my god, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'd like to do something with the Scorpion Syndicate. Have like a facility like this.
If we had a facility half that big, it'd be great.
Yeah. What, John?
Is Riss a demon now?
Yeah.
All I heard was, "What, darling?"
Busting the fuck wide. Oh my god. You remember the video that you have me? When I go, oh my god, they're busting the fuck wide open.
Yeah.
I think about that frequently, actually.
So yeah, so I have a idea for what I want for a Scorpion Syndicate facility. And
Yeah, in like 5 years.
yeah, 5 years. That's not too far away, dude. That's actually pretty plausible. For us.
We need to make a we need to make a like a 5-year plan.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm working on it. I got some things to bring up with you tonight at our little meeting.
General meeting tonight. Ah, fuck. What time?
9.
9.
It gives everyone time to do what they need to do.
I'm gonna be sleeping.
Okay.
Riss sounded like an angry German woman. She was like, 9!
9!
I'll be there, I suppose.
The Deception said you sounded like an angry German woman when you said 9.
What?
You can't say that!
No! That's why I stopped in the middle of it.
I'll bring that.
How to get canceled?
I
in
don't know.
2 seconds.
Literally. Anyway, listen, if other people aren't getting canceled for some of the shit that they say,
you hear that, guys?
I did hear that.
Wasn't that so good?
It was a belch for sure. It was good. It was from the soul. But I have plans. Okay, I have plans. I have ideas, and you guys, listen. The Scorpion Syndicate, when the time is right, we will have facility like amazingness, and it's not going to be in these big cities because economy.
Dude,
Money.
Charlie Intel just posted a video of the Moors and it's shooting like blue bullets.
Do you want to own a house, Hannah?
Do I want to own a house? Yes.
We're not gonna be able to. Sorry.
Oh, well, alright. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Yeah, Charlie Intel posted a video of the Moors in the firing range, and it has like a blue like electrical smoke that comes off of it when you shoot it.
Charlie Intel posted that?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it.
I can't believe you said that to me.
I'm sorry, my love. Damn, everyone's fucking celebrating this today. Holy shit. We've got like sashes and shirts and they're doing dances and oh, you guys are seeing this, so they're going for it. Rebirth Day. It's balloons. It's a party.
Dude, I never want them to freaking take Rebirth out of the game after this.
Never want them to take Rebirth out again.
Yeah, like, can we not do this? Can we not go through this again?
Literally. Alright, let's pull up this more sniper thing. Man, oh. That shit looks nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. That's what I like to see. Oh, they're posting hello stuff right now. My feed's gonna be flooded.
Can you turn your mic off for a sec?
Smells like hot dogs in here.
Oh, there it is.
Like warmed up hot dogs.
Probably.
Guys, I love you. Hugs, kisses, hugs.
Love you, darling. Enjoy your hot dog. Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, like you the most, but I wasn't talking to you that time. I was talking to chat.
Whatever. You don't love me. It's fine.
Yeah, because I would be with somebody for 950 days if I didn't love them.
I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, okay. So, this Call of Duty stuff's gonna keep unfolding, and we'll give you guys a full recap of and our thoughts and stuff like that next week on season 3, Rebirth, all that fun stuff.
I need to play Rebirth, bruh.
Now,
Lucky I'll be there.
it's true. If I'm lucky, you will be there.
Tone may or may not be there, depending on how today goes.
Yeah, literally. It's true. So we do have a rumored release date. Rumored. It's kind of confirmed, but not really. Um,
I would
um,
anticipate this to be the release date if the XDefiant playtest goes well,
yes,
whenever that is. Which
yes.
I assume that there's probably going to be an announcement within the next couple weeks.
Mm,
Maybe even this week. Like I know they'll probably notify us like at least like a couple days in advance, but we'll see. Um, we don't know a playtest date yet, but they did say that the launch date would be dependent on the playtest date,
yeah.
which it sounds really good though,
Lucy,
because
better
it
not be
sounds like it
banging
won't be
anybody in
that
there.
far off, even
Mm.
if the playtest doesn't go that great. Because if they're anticipating a launch date, then it shouldn't be that far.
No. I mean, what they're anticipating like mid-May right now is
I'm
kind of
anticipating.
If the playtest goes well, that would not
Oh my God,
surprise
did
me
you know
if it
that
was
somebody
early to
fucking
mid
died
May.
on our campus?
what?
Did you tell us somebody fucking
Mhm.
died on campus?
This is the first thing I brought up.
I'm glad we're on the same page, actually.
But I don't know. I'm really. I think now that there's kind of like this rumored date, some things can start being put in motion for certain areas. As someone who is a has their hand in XDefiant pretty deeply. I'm pretty deep into the pun intended sexual joke. Sorry. Um, someone
I love how you
who
said pun intended. There was like no pun anywhere.
I don't know. I'm tired. What can I say? But oh, shit, what was I saying? Um, but yeah, so with this kind of like rumored date, I feel like now things are gonna start getting rolling in the XDefiant community
I need it.
around certain things, which is very exciting for a lot of people, especially those like Deception who have been waiting for this game for what seems like forever.
Me and Wyatt probably have more playtime than anybody that's played this game, so we need
It's true.
it.
Um, so keep. I feel like this next month and a half is gonna be very
It's gonna
interesting.
be so great because it's like when we get a release date and when we're gearing up for the release date, we're just gonna be thinking about all of like what what all happened for us to get here.
Yeah, and then what's to come too. There's a lot of
That's
things.
one crunchy pickle.
What's um
The one
what,
crunchy pickle.
yeah,
Yep,
and things that
that's what
are
I'm thinking about.
no Deception. We all know you're thinking about Defiant.
Deception's thinking about XDefiant.
Yeah,
Dude, that's the thing though. Is like I'm gonna be sitting here like when we're probably like all sitting in Discord waiting for X Defiant to drop on midnight of whatever day. I'm just gonna be sitting here thinking about how like like me and Wyatt would like in stream a couple hours early because we were under NDA to go play it,
I know you would,
and
and
then
you would
like
like tell me you'd be like, I'm playing Defiant.
yeah, like I told Tony, I was like, me and Wyatt got invited to play this cool, awesome game called X Defiant. Like it's
And I think
fantastic.
at that time it was still Tom Clancy's Defiant.
Yeah, it was.
But
Like I remember, like I told Tone, I was like, you played Rainbow Six Siege, right? Like this is like the same developers that make this game, but this is like if BO4 and like Modern Warfare had a baby,
be a board model had a baby.
because it
So
was like a modern shooter, but it had these abilities, and it was like
yep.
I was like, dude, this game is
I
sick. I
love
like this game.
BF4 too. BF4 is one of my favorite CODs of all time.
It's what? What
As
is?
far as like multiplayer goes. Black Ops 4.
Well, I'm a little upset. I can't believe my baby is being born by Randy. But it's really my baby still.
Okay, Ricky.
The time going to jail made me realize the only thing that really matters is my family.
It's true. But I'm really excited for it to come out. I mean, the closer we get, the more things we are covered. We've got some speculated pricings.
Speculation.
What different
And
game price.
Our government funds.
I just can't wait till we can stop talking about speculations and
Actually
when
start.
the game comes out,
Yeah.
and just be like, okay, the game's out. Now we can talk about like
What's in the game?
competitive weapon balancing, like future content. Like we don't have to sit here and talk about, well, is the game gonna come out?
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about like the esports side of things in there, and because this is gonna be a whole new game and a whole new steering, so there's gonna be a whole build up of esports community, and it's already started, and the game's not even out yet. And then
Yeah, there's already been people, you know, us included, announcing teams for this.
yeah, so I mean,
So
it's gonna be a good couple months. I have a feeling it's gonna be a good summer, and with the rumored date, coming in May.
this whole
when
like
it
people
is.
announcing for teams for this game before it even comes out makes me think about when. I mean, obviously this is different because Halo's already an established franchise, but it made me think about when like popular teams were announcing their rosters like months before Halo Infinite came out.
Yeah. But I mean, the fact that it has this much hype before the game even comes out, gives me hope for when the game does come out. I mean,
What if it's like mediocre though?
the game's not mediocre though.
But what happens if the ball doesn't fully?
Well, that's what people were worried about.
That's
but
what
I
we
feel
were
like,
asking last year in the open beta, and they got like 6 times their amount of players that they expected to get.
well, that's like what
They expected. We were talking about. There were some sort of questions about that when they had the open beta, because like it was like now it's like open, so it's like who's actually gonna play it, and
Yeah.
like they expected like 600,000 people. They got like 2.5 million.
Yeah. So I mean, and the hype's still there. Every time someone, tweets something like Mark Rubin or anybody, anything related to XDefiant, like I've kind of done.
A type of sandwich.
Um. Anytime like, and I've kind of tested this out with the Scorpion Syndicate Twitter. Like anytime we tweet anything XDefiant related, our views go way up. Like our impressions on posts go way up.
People are just trolling.
People are just trolling.
The people that are trolling are the people that say the hype is dead, because every time we tweet about XDefiant, that's the best tweet.
I love you.
I love you.
Is you gonna get there?
Probably not.
All right.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
No more.
All right.
No, I just didn't. Oh my god, I need to put my hair up. That's what I came back here.
Bless you. Tim, you're gassy today.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Can we get a burp counter on Rish's burps during the podcast today in the comment section? Anybody that's watching this podcast and has made it this far, can we get a burp counter?
If you correctly guess, you get a picture of my left nipple.
That's not something you want to promise, dear.
Okay, I'm on it.
Susan said, okay, I'm on it.
Alright, well. I don't fucking know. I already said it. I should say
I already said
guess.
What?
Can't go back on it now.
You should have said what?
I should have said the first to guess.
The first to guess?
Giving out nipple pics for free.
Yeah, you can't. Fuck, what was I saying?
It's okay. We're all being thrown off.
Yeah.
Promise not to tell another soul, but you saw.
But yeah, so I mean, this is gonna be. Hopefully, we get more news as time goes on. Obviously, we'll keep you guys updated here as we have this entire time. This has kind of been your one-stop shop for XDefiant news and updates.
Do you think it's cute finding my hair like this?
Yes.
Ever since we could talk about it, we have been talking about it.
Yeah. So, and we're gonna continue that throughout the game, and we've got a couple things coming on the Scorpion Syndicate side of things for XDefiant. So keep in touch. Keep in touch. We'll be announcing things as we can. Let's just say we've done a lot of planning, and now that the game is almost out, it means it's almost time for you guys to be clued in on what's going on. So,
oh my god.
Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about today, Deception?
Not that I know of.
Alrighty.
I think we covered all of it.
Let's play some Rebirth, eh? Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of the Climb Together podcast. This has been episode number 73. Riz says that they love you. We love you guys too.
Not as much as me, though.
All right. if you guys did enjoy this podcast, make sure to follow us live. To watch the podcast live on Twitch, we go live every Wednesday at 12 p.m. EST. Unless the time changes because of some other event, but it is mostly 12 p.m. EST.
Don't worry, guys. I've got your back.
Thank you,
God, I'm
darling.
gonna be late.
Yes.
Womp fucking womp, I'm always late.
Add another one to the wrist burp counter.
I burped again?
Yeah, you did.
What the fuck?
Like just now. Like
Jesus.
Deception, say bye.
Bye.
We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.